it's that time again where I deliver my weekly blog. I shall start by saying that the weather is so nice outside at the moment, and there is nothing to report at work or with the family. The nice weather is just making everything okay. Incidentally, I have now been on my, my weight loss regime for about 7 or 8 weeks, and I have finally lost my first stone. For those of you in the US, that is 14 pounds. That's the good news. The bad news is that I have about another 3 to lose, so we're about a quarter of the way there. I don't look any smaller yet, so let's continue. We'll start with the prayers. We are praying as ever for our forum moderator called Boomer, who is out on deployment with the US forces in Iraq. It is a war zone out there, more so, in Afghanistan even. It is a war zone out there, more so than Iraq, so we will be keeping him in our prayers every week until he comes home, and of course we're not quite sure when that's going to happen because it sort of changes, I believe. So let's keep him in our thoughts and prayers. We're also keeping our forum patron called Bonnie in our thoughts and prayers at the moment. She's been diagnosed with some form of lung cancer and is now undergoing treatment for that. The treatment is particularly nasty. It's chemotherapy, and it's particularly nasty. So please let her know that you support her. Send her a private message or something, and together we will help raise her spirits. And we will help her sort of get through this. This week I think she's been a lot better. She's certainly been posting more and seems to be happy. So let's keep up the prayer on that. A lot to say in the world of mixed martial arts this week, although there is not any UFC events. The TUF finale has just happened, and so my recap video will be going up for that pretty shortly. First we'll go through the fighters fighting this week. There are 3 from Sucker Punch. SuckerPunchENT.com is your website for that. Firstly, I'm not quite sure about this one. His name is Pat Curran, and he is apparently fighting. He is some relation to Jeff Curran. But I'm not actually sure if he's fighting or not. I have him down in my book as fighting, but I can't actually find the article on the site that I used to draw that conclusion. So if he's fighting, good luck. If not, well, there we are. My favourite Sucker Punch fighter, outside of James Pulver, obviously, is Levon Maynard, and he is competing this next week on Saturday, so best wishes to him. I hope he wins there. And Philip Wyman is also competing on this Saturday. I'm not sure if that's all on the same card or not, but best wishes to all of them. Danny Abadi, whose last fight was cancelled, he's got another fight coming up this week as well, so I wanted to take the time out to wish him the best. And a personal friend of mine called Vince possibly has a fight this week. I couldn't quite work out if it was this week or if it was the week of the 11th of July or both. So if you're watching, please let me know, because I'm not quite sure on that. Charles Hackman, who is an affiliate of the Hit Squad. I can't remember if I discovered him through the Hit Squad website, which is thehitsquad.com, I believe, or if I found him through Kyle Watson's Jiu-Jitsu forum. I'm not quite sure which. But anyway, I've spoken to him a few times, and he's fighting this Saturday, so I wanted to wish him well also. And John Colossi, who you will find on my the front page of my friends list, he's fighting this Friday, so best wishes to him also. I should add that Lindsay from the forum has fallen ill again with swine flu. No, I'm kidding. It wasn't swine flu to begin with, so she says. But she has gone down with flu-like symptoms again, for a second time very recently, so I'm hoping that you get well soon, Lindsay, from that. I want to say congratulations to some of my supports on Strikeforce, namely Joey Villasina and George Gurgle. Well done to both of them, they have won their fights. Also congratulations to several hit squaddies. I've got somebody, I think it's Terrell Brown, but I could be wrong, and Cody Galbraith, who both won by choke in the first round of their matches this last week. So well done to them. I know of several sort of meet and greets that are going on, that I will announce. John Halverson, first in the Iowa area, is hosting a card from the Midwest Cage Championships this week on Friday. If you want information on that, he is buried somewhere in my friends list. Also, Gabriel Rudiger is attending the Heatwave No-Gi Grappling Tournament. He's on the front page of my my friends list, if you want to know anything about that. And Ross Poynton, who you will remember from the same Tough series that launched Michael Bisping to the moon. Ross didn't do quite so well. He is hosting Night of the Gladiators 2 this Thursday. So it's quite a busy week in mixed martial arts, but nothing in terms of UFC events just yet. And that is my vlog finished this week. I'm sure you'll be glad it's quite shorter than usual.